Let's talk about chapters 8 through 17 of The Rebel Witch. Warning, spoilers ahead. This goes from page 50 to 102. Rune has pulled the trigger and the bullet is flying in the air, but not at Gideon, at Ava, and it hits its mark. Ava is dead and the spell is broken, and Gideon is free to realize that Rune saved him. However, the gunshot is loud, so that means people are coming to this powder room that has no other exit, and she's got to figure out a way to save Gideon. So she does cast the Ghostwalker spell. The problem with her spell work is she leaves a casting signature. So they hide in a broom closet. She quickly casts it for both of them. And while she does initially trick the guards that are going through, and they're able to get out of the powder room, Cressida comes in and she sees the casting signature and she knows what Rune has done. Now, Rune's best bet is really to only get back into the chambers for the prince, which means she got some sneaking to do. And while she tries to get Gideon to just get away on her horse, he refuses and helps her get back into the prince's chambers. And while she does fool the prince, she doesn't fool Cressida, and she is told she needs to get out of there. So Rune does what she does best and devises a plan. Her and the prince go shopping for wedding dresses, because again, she is engaged to him. And during that shopping excursion, Gideon does exactly what she thinks he's going to do, and he comes and finds her in her wedding dress. And she proposes a temporary truce between them, which Gideon does eventually take, and Rune is able to enact a very elaborate plan that she knew that Gideon would agree to if she left out some minor details, such as they're getting on a ship that is going to be a third-class room, which according to Rune is as tiny as a dog kennel, and pretending to be newlyweds, because it just so happens that Gideon is wearing one of his parents' suits and Rune is still in a wedding dress. So they board the ship and they realize, number one, the police is there and they're looking for him, so Rune is going to have to stay illusioned so they can't tell who she is. And the second thing that he realizes is that there is a spy aboard the boat, and that spy's job is to kill Rune. And so Gideon has to figure out who the spy is before they kill Rune and assume he's a traitor.